veteran that just got out of the service, or you're just struggling to find a job, this video is for you. Stay tuned because I'll be going over some cool things that you as a veteran have available and some companies that are very veteran friendly. I am your host, Lulu, and this is Vet Hub, where we talk about all things veteran resources to dependents and spouses and all things in that nature. And stay tuned towards the end of the video because I'll be going over some discounts for you. So let's get right into it. If your job in the military consisted of IT related of the sort, then there are actually companies that would prefer to hire veterans, and that is Microsoft and Cisco. They are actually seeking out veterans to come work for them. They would prefer veterans. Along with that, there's logistics and supply management. So if you had this particular job in the military, Amazon is a huge veteran seeker, along with UPS. A lot of us did some type of law enforcement in the military. So once you get out, you can apply for law enforcement and things in that nature, the police academy and stuff like that. And as long as you pass the requirements, you're good. So this can include from the FBI to the police department to private security, you name it. Or even if you want to open up your own private security company, that's an option too. Something that I found out for skilled trades like electrician, plumbing, and construction is hats to helmets. It's helmets to hats. Helmets to Hats offers veterans an apprenticeship program for them to join construction. So that's something available for us. And we have healthcare. So if you were a doc, or as the Coast Guard people call them, an HS. Healthcare is another way that you could transition into your civilian work life. So EMT, nursing, PT, all of that translates from your military job to civilian life. So if you're still struggling to find, how can I translate my job in the military to civilian terms, there's two websites that I was able to find, military.com and ONET. What these things do is they just pretty much translate what you did in your military service to civilian terms, and it helps you out that way. And there are a lot of veteran opportunities like hiring fairs. For example, there will be a career summit October 2nd at Fort Liberty, and this is just an opportunity for veterans and or still active duty to find what's available. I know that one is an in-person, so if you're in that area, that probably works best for you. But there also is Corporate Fellowship and Skills. And this is just a webinar that you can attend for informational purposes, and the dates are September 24th from 7 o'clock to 7:30 EDT time. And for the rest of this month, September 26th from 9 a.m. to 2, Camp Lejeune is actually hosting a career exposition fair. So that's something that you can attend as well, and it's in person. So maybe you might meet some cool people, network, or find a job. So those were just some jobs that I know off the top of my head that would transition into civilian life a little bit easier than normal, along with including some job fairs and networking opportunities for you. So hopefully you can find something in your realm that you're really interested in doing and continuing to do even after your service. And welcome to the part where we talk about discounts. So on today's list of marvelous discounts for you, something that I came across was the exchange. So I know that for veterans online, you can use the exchange tax-free for life. And I thought that this would transition if I went to the in-store, and that was not the case. So for in-store exchange buying, you have to actually be a disabled veteran to use the exchange in-store. So if you're a veteran but not disabled, you can just use the online version of the exchange. But if you're a veteran and disabled, you can use online and the in-store. I actually use the service that I'm going to talk about. It's called AARP. I know a lot of people probably have heard about it, but online they are offering military members $9 per year for a 5-year term. So you can save up to 43% off of their services. Another pretty cool one that I found was Toolbox Widget, and they offer 15% off military members. and they customize your toolbox for you, which was pretty cool. So if you have a toolbox that needs organizing and or you need tools, this is a place to go. Fun fact about Toolbox Widget is that they are a veteran-owned company. So those were just some of the cool discounts that I have found or have used in the past. And I'm just spreading the word. But if you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that these helpful resources were of some use for you. And fear not, there is a job for everyone out there, and we just have to figure out which one it is. But if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and a comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next week. Remember, this is VetHub, and I am your host, Lulu, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.